Alright, so it's that time again. Just a few days ago, we got a new batch of survey skins. So just in case this is your first time viewing a video like this, these skins are sent to various people that are signed up via the Epic Games newsletter. You can essentially view them early, and they ask you, hey, do you like this one? Do you like that one? Which one do you like better? Etc. Now, as it turns out, a lot of these skins eventually come to the game, whether that be Item Shop, Battle Pass, Crew, Starter Packs, Other Packs, Save the World, Lego, etc. So one way or another, most of these skins will make it into the game. Not all of them, but most. Now with that said, Chapter 7 is right around the corner, and we already know some of the seasons from Chapter 7. For example, Season 1 is supposed to be Gala themed, and if you played Marvel Rivals, you'll know that's like a big celebration, where everyone dresses all fancy. Season 2 is supposed to be Nordic theme, so another god theme. And then Season 3, I guess, is rumored to be robotic, but I don't think that's been confirmed yet. So some of these skins will be in Chapter 7, thus giving us some Chapter 7 leaks already, an early preview, if you will. So I got all of these off of Fortnite.gg, and these are ranked in order of how the community perceives them. Now, I don't always agree with these ratings. In fact, sometimes they're completely wrong, but I'll let you know my thoughts and opinions on each one. So let's go. There's 28 of these skins. Again, they came out just the other day. Let's take a peek. So here we go, this is number 1, the highest rated skin, and I can see why. So despite it being a mech suit, look who's commandeering it. It is none other than one of our sprite friends, one of the best things added to Fortnite ever in my opinion. They were cute, they were useful, they're amazing. And then we thought the bugs killed them all because they've just all disappeared, but clearly they're coming back with a vengeance. They're in a suit. So this is one of the slurp ones that healed you when you threw them down. Like I said, I loved all the sprites. They were so beneficial. And this is cool to see them return. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of the mech suits like this, but hey, we got our sprites back, and I can see why this is ranked number 1. Next up, in rank number 2, is this creepy and mysterious guy. So this definitely is a Chapter 7 skin. This is a gala-themed skin. He's spruced up beyond belief. He's got a crown on, for crying out loud. But I love the mysteriousness about this. He is jet black. This guy is going to be a sweat's best friend. That is a sleek black outfit. It just looks so crisp, and I definitely enjoy this. I can't tell if he's human or not, because I can't really see his face, but I'm intrigued that he has a crown on his head. Next up is this guy. He looks like a vampire, but also like a vampire slayer. So I don't know what to make of this. I don't know what season this guy could come out. When would we have some kind of vampire slayer like this? My guess is this is going to be an item shop skin, but he does look pretty good. He's got that western appearance to him, but he also looks like a vampire. He's got the Dracula's cape on. Very low-key color scheme. The inside of the cape is red, and everything else is that jet black. So another good-looking skin. All right, next up is this beauty here. So again, I get the Gothic vampire vibes here. Maybe in the same set as the previous skin we just saw. She's got kind of a cape-ish thing on. There's some eyeball designs, I think. I don't know, it's very sorcerish to me. But I love her two-toned hair. She's got the demon eyes going. I don't know, all things considered, I think this looks like a good skin. I would definitely rock this in-game. Okay, I think this one may be ranked a little high. Initial thoughts upon looking at it, I'm not that impressed, but she kind of reminds me of like a Lord of the Rings character. She looks elven. Another low-key character though. I mean, there's just, what, 2 colors here? Some kind of blue and then the black outfit, that's it. There's a little bit of white in there too, but primarily just 2 colors there. So I don't think I would mind this character, I just think she's a little highly ranked. And then next up, another presumably gala skin from Chapter 7. This is the female counterpart. So I'm not sure why the male was ranked 2 overall and the female is ranked 6. The only thing I could think of is that he's the jet black and she's the pure white. And as we saw with Shadow vs. Ghost in Chapter 2, Season 2, I would say a majority of people picked the Shadow side for all the skins. Now, some of you did pick Ghosts, and that's awesome because some of those look great, but like I said, I think a majority picked Shadow. So it does kind of make sense that she's lower ranked. She's got the crown as well, and the pure white suit. A little bit of black in there with the tie, and that's about it. Interesting, though. Now, I saw a lot of people freaking out about this guy. He looks like a boss, a villain, a bad guy. He does look pretty cool. Now, you guys know I'm not the big fan of things that protrude out of the head because it usually messes up the aim down sight. So if that works out in his favor, that it's not too bad, this could be a really good skin. But I also see a massive cape on his back. I think you could take that off, but I can't tell. So I'm not 100% sure what animal that is. I don't want to embarrass myself. But he does look pretty vicious. And like I said, I saw a lot of people freaking out about this, saying this is the best skin in the entire survey. I don't know if I would go that far, but it is a pretty good looking skin. Now this is one of my favorites. So I love the medical skins in Fortnite. I don't have very many. But assuming this one's not cel shaded, which it could be, I can't tell. I think this is going to be perfect. She's like old-fashioned nurse. I love the medical aspect about it. She looks very innocent, but you can clearly see her old-fashioned nurse outfit, including that hat. So I really like this one. I think this one should be higher ranked. Next up is this awesome guy. So purple and black, two of my favorite colors in Fortnite. It almost looks like there's a lot of silver in there too. In fact, there is. I shouldn't say almost. That is silver, black, and purple. So he looks really cool. Kind of robotic, which would make sense for that Chapter 7 Season 3 theme. I feel like this could be a crew pack skin if I had to guess, but he looks really good. I know I'm not the only one that likes purple and black. I like this one. All right, next up is this katana-wielding warrior here. So she's got something over her eyes, like she's blind. It's like a bandana or something. The back bling looks really cool. The color scheme is unique. So purple and blue. And then she's got this blue and black down one leg and white and black down the other. That is really cool. I'm not sure what that is around her waist. Is that a gun? It might be. But she just looks really cool. She might not even be human. Look at one of her hands. She's got that eye, just like we saw in one of the other skins. I like this one, though. Okay, now this guy looks awesome. I love this skin. This guy should be way higher up, in my opinion. Again, not really human, though. He's got some creepy, clawish type hands. But look at his awesome hair. He's got that green reptile eye. Another sleek jet black color scheme with that lime green. I really, really enjoy this one. I don't know why, but initially when I saw this, it reminded me of a Final Fantasy character. Okay, next up, people are freaking out about this one as well. They're saying that this could be the Order, so one of the 7. That is pretty sweet. I also saw some people say this could be Paradigm. I think it more closely resembles the Order, but I don't know. I mean, it looks like a good skin, though. Creepy feet. Almost monster claws down there as well, and then there's like a scorpion tail for hair. I don't know, there's a lot of non-human features on some of these skins, so again, I can't pinpoint when or where this would come out because I can't find any seasons relating to this, but looks like a good skin all around. Okay, next up we've got this unicorn type skin. Initially I feel like this could be ranked a bit high. She's pretty plain. She's got those ginormous boots on. Yellow and white color scheme. A little bit of almost purplish color in the hair as well. And then why the unicorn horn? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look like a bad skin. I guess I'd have to see this one in game. Alright, next up, we got like a futuristic half robot, half human cat. But instead of a tail, it looks like some kind of cable with a plug on the end. Isn't that weird? And what's up with the huge socks? So I feel like she has cat feet as well, not human. But she has a human leg and then a robotic head. I'm so confused. Half human, half cat, I guess. Again, this could be that robot season in Chapter 7. But I saw a lot of people liking this skin as well. Next up is this skin. It reminds me of a female version of the Jolly Green Giant that was on those cans of, was that green beans or peas? I don't know. But she's green. She's a green-hued skin with green hair, a big old machete, and some flowers. Interesting. Definitely not my favorite, but interesting. Okay, so I like this one. This reminds me of a crew skin as well. I feel like this could be the female version of that animal with the antlers, because he had that same yellowish blue color scheme. I really like that color scheme. That is really clean. She's got some unique hair though. dreadlocks and horns. And she almost looks like she's undead. She's got those creepy eyes. Like I said, I feel like this is the female version of that other skin we saw. What do we got here? I don't know what this is. Again, it looks like half robot, half animal, half human. I see animal-like feet, cyborg legs, human face. What is that thing coming off her head? I don't know. I don't know what the heck those things are. It looks like there's two of them, but it looks like a big sash, but attached to her helmet, or whatever that is, that piece of cloth on her head. And what's that creature on her thigh there? It looks like an evil bunny. I don't know. This skin just confuses me. I would like it if you could put the hood down, because I feel like her hair is amazing. And with that big of a hood, you won't be able to see it. Okay, speaking of seeing the hair, look at this! That is the biggest hairdo I've ever seen. She's got like modified Chuck Taylors on that make her 10 feet tall, a roller skating knee pad, a nice blade, and then she's kind of dressed like she works in an office. I don't know what to make of this skin, but that hair is crazy. You can't even see her eyes. That hair is so big. So, poofiest hair in Fortnite goes to this skin right here. Okay, so I really like this one. This one, 1000% reminds me of Dry Bones from Super Mario Brothers. It's a dinosaur skeleton with sunglasses, jeans, shirt, shoes, socks. Looks like he's ready to go to high school. And he's got a choker on as well. Are you kidding me? But yes, like I said, it totally reminds me of Dry Bones from Super Mario Brothers. Alright, I like this skin. It's like a Phoenix-inspired skin. I don't know why this one's ranked so low. Other than the animation's going to be crazy. I can only assume her hair is animated, her eyes are animated, her arms are animated. Looks like there's flames on her legs, on her front, possibly on her back. I feel like this could drop some frames for sure, but I like it. Oranges, yellow, and black. Sign me up all day for this one. Ooh, this is interesting. 2 long ponytails, some skulls, a mouth on her little hoodie there that has teeth on it. Interesting color scheme. There's green, there's blue, there's white, there's pink. Lots of skulls though. She's got some kind of plushie on her side there, right above her phone case. I don't know. This one's not too bad, I guess. I would say this is a Fortnitemares type skin because there's a lot of skulls and skeleton-ish. Ooh. Another horned antler type skin. This clearly is a female. I feel like this could be a boss. She looks like she'd be trouble. Very low-key yet again. No color at all. It's just jet black. That's it. So I personally like these types of skins, minus the horns, but I don't know. Some people prefer lots of bright colors on their skins, and definitely not in this one, for sure. Alright, this guy's interesting. He's got some grenades there. His face looks like you're playing the Minesweeper game. Looks like if you tap on him, he's going to blow up. He's got a lot of explosives, actually. I didn't see the dynamite there. And then he's got a chain coming off the back of his shackled head there. So I don't know. When is this guy coming out? What season is he in? Who knows? Could be the robotic one. Pretty decent if you're a fan of Minesweeper. Alright, this looks like a Halloweenish type skin. Very bright red hair. And then it literally says Nightmare on her shirt there. And then I see Walk, maybe? Can't read any of the other ones. She's got some spider webs for leggings, it looks like. Interesting. Yeah, I'd probably rank this one pretty low. Not my favorite. Next up, we got this spandex suit skin. Again, it kind of looks like an elf. I like the color scheme, blue and orange. That looks pretty good. But she's got blue skin. Now, why is the green lady that we saw ranked way up there and the blue one is ranked way down here? I think this blue one is better looking than the green one. Was she an elf too? Yeah, I think she was. So there was 3 elven characters that we've seen. But one of them was ranked 5 overall. That was the one at the very, very top that I showed you. She was like a jet black and light blue. Next up is this mountaineer type female. I like this one. She's got the goggles there and she's all dressed up quite warmly. But then she also has shorts on. I guess nobody else understood her get up there and ranked her pretty low. All right, next to last, we got this female. So she's got the Final Fantasy Sid goggles on. Interesting color scheme, some green flames. She's got some flames on her feet too. I feel like this could be in the Nordic God season. I don't know. Flames that are green. It looks like her shirt may say flame with a green dragon. Is that a dragon? Some kind of green reptile head right there. But I like her hair. It reminds me of the Fifth Element. Lilu. And last but not least, we have this guy. So I would agree, this is not my favorite skin. Kind of looks like a vampire as well. He's got a shackle chain around his leg, some creepy claws, some Gothic accessories on a choker, and then a bracelet on his wrist. I don't know what that thing is on his shirt. Some kind of creepy skull. Yeah, so definitely the worst one. I agree with this. This is not my favorite. So there you go. There was only 28 this time. Some really, really good looking skins and just a few flops in my opinion. But let me know in the comments what were your personal favorites out of all 28 of these skins. So there you go. I'm looking forward to some of these, hopefully sooner rather than later. But like I said, I think a lot of these are going to be in Chapter 7. Some early Chapter 7 teasers. I love to see it. So there you go. That's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code, which is tabortime.